Ah,
Live on the TubeMix YouTube channel, this is the Football Central quiz.
I didn't like that intro, I'm just gonna tell you.
it was fine.
Didn't have the same flair to it.
You don't have to say play, you in the fucking wheelchair.
He just got roasted.
Roast you in a minute. Specky bastard.
I've not got anything back.
And go.
Hello and welcome to the first annual Football Central quiz. I am your quiz master, if that's what you want to call it. That's what Will was calling it. My name is Jordan, also known as JLIWheels, and joining me for this quiz is the man whose channel this is on, Mr. TubeMix. Hello.
Thank you, good evening.
Mr. Sam Taylor, how are you, mate?
I am very, very, very good, thank you, my not very knowledgeable friend. But...
Well, that's why I'm the one that's the quiz master, mate, because I know the answers to all these questions. That's why I'm fucking asking them. And also joining us again, special guest. We managed to coax him back for post match. Gricey 21.
I'm hoping every time I do this, I'll be closer to death. So,
I guess. Football Central quiz. Basic idea of this is, I'm gonna do a couple of questions. Some of them are gonna have more questions than others, depending on what little facts I could find out and
haven't
things I
you
already
missed
know.
something important? You missed out the score, the match, the thing we actually previewed, the match, the end score.
Right, we're gonna get to that in a minute.
Can I just point out that Jordan's only doing this quizmaster because he claims he knows every answer under the sun.
I know. Out of everything, that's the reason I've done it, because I'm asking questions I know the answer to, that I know that probably Alex and Sam will know. I'm hoping Will knows too. I've tried not to make it too hard, but we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, okay, to go back and talk about the match that we did preview then, so that Sam doesn't fucking whinge at me. Everton and Man United finished in a 2-0 win for Manchester United, with goals from Edinson Cavani and Anthony Martial.
Guys, can I just point out that there is a live draw, so Man United have drawn Manchester City away.
Derby.
Man United home to Manchester City. If you stay with me, I can bring you some live breaking news.
Oh, very good.
And Brentford will face Tottenham home or at home or away.
So Brentford go to Tottenham in the semi-final draw.
Big game.
In a London derby.
It's a Manchester derby and
a London derby.
Ooh.
Yes, derby, not me, yeah. Shit, forgot about that.
So yeah, what did we think of the game?
Never been your strong point.
So what did we think of the game? I didn't see it. I was too busy dying on Warzone.
First half, we were excellent. First 25 minutes started really quick and well again. It's good to see that we can actually start good. We had Everton on the back foot. Cavani had some chances. Greenwood, Everton kept giving the ball away, but we didn't take them. And then the game became stale. Everton didn't really play well throughout, but then we went down to their level. For most of the second half, it was mistakes and just cancelling each other out until in the 87th minute, Edinson Cavani, our new signing this season, showed his worth again and showed that age is just a number.
You're so dramatic, it's painful.
Doing a shot in from about 25 yards. And then Anthony Martial got slipped. Everton pushed everybody forward for a corner and a couple of attacks, and Rashford played the ball through to Martial, who was one-on-one with Olsen, and slotted it away for 2-0.
We need to talk about Richarlison. He had a bit of a head injury and it looks quite severe. He has no idea where he is when he gets up off the pitch. So that is very quite concerning.
Yeah, obviously thoughts with Richarlison, you know, just
Yeah.
in
Because
case
he got up and he had to be guided away, sort of thing. So.
But I think that was because he wanted to carry on.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I do think though, the fact that we are getting subs for concussions now is something that's way overdue, but it's good.
Yes.
I don't agree with that rule. I mean, I don't know how
Why?
No, because I don't know how it's going to work. What are you going to do? Bring the guy on for 1 minute and then find the other guys all right? Bring him back on.
Well, they'll have to wait and see, won't they? Like if it's like a Jimenez David Luiz situation, both players should have come off, and they
Yeah, I
didn't.
get that. But let's say they decide that a player's okay to continue, but you've already brought on your concussion substitute. Are you only going to bring the concussion substitute on for 90 seconds?
Yeah, but I would like to
Yeah,
think
but
that
it's still protecting the player, isn't it?
yeah, a doctor would know. A doctor would know based on years and years of medical training, especially if it's like these sports science nerds now.
Like
They're
you
gonna
are.
know. No, I don't know anything about sports or science. I don't know anything about sports science. But what I'm saying is, a sports scientist is obviously gonna know when somebody's okay to continue or not.
Yeah, I don't believe in concussion substitutes. I think that's going a bit. No. I'm entitled to my opinion. I think if you've used all three of your substitutes and somebody else to go off with concussion, which is quite right, they shouldn't carry on if they're concussed because it can be dangerous. Then they should have to play with 10 men, and that's just part of the game. You know, you don't. It's like saying Novak Djokovic gets injured in a tennis match, and bringing a clone of Novak Djokovic
No,
off
but
because
no,
Novak's
that's
injured.
completely different. What are you on about?
Tennis is a whole different kettle of fish to football,
No,
mate.
it's not about that. It's not about that. It's just like the fact that like a concussion is a head injury. We know based on years and years and years of, you know, well, quite a few years of research that there is a link between heading the ball and dementia and different things like that. So it's
Next, they'll be telling us that heading the ball can't be allowed to be in any football anymore, and that'll be that. I'd say that's the way it's going, and that'll be a sad day because I'm not. No, you.
All right,
you're getting
Grandma,
me
calm
wrong.
down.
No, you're getting me wrong. I believe that every measure should be taken to avoid concussion.
So why
I
do
just-
you like
I just think that concussion substitutes it's way too far. It's part of the game. If somebody gets concussed, it's very unfortunate.
If
But
somebody gets concussed, get up. It's part of the game.
no, and they need to come off if they're concussed. Absolutely. But I just think concussion substitutes is a stupid idea.
No, but
Right. So a game, you know, let's say like their player could bloody die from a concussion or some like bleeding on the brain,
No.
and you're gonna say, oh yeah, let's just let them play with 10 men.
But my issue is if
Exactly.
a manager knows that he's used all of his subs, if the player says he's alright to continue, even though he should come out, he shouldn't go and put him back up.
Yeah, but if you've used all your subs, you've used all your subs.
No, but he won't want to be 10 men down. Imagine the 10 men together, 10 men. You know what I mean?
I have to disagree
it's
with you,
far.
Sam.
You disagree with me or you agree with me?
I disagree with you. I think concussion is a very special case, so there should be a sub, even while they're checking the player out. Yes.
Yeah, but then you can okay. So
No,
if
I
they're
think
checking the
I think the only thing I agree with you on that, Sam, is there's got to be a time limit before they can make the sub. They've got to have checked the player over, made sure in their medical opinion, because it's their job, that
he
player's
can't
okay
carry
to
on.
continue. Yeah. If he's not okay to continue, I believe in bringing the sub on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't bring the concussion sub on if as soon as a guy walks off the pitch if they're still assessing him, because then he might be assessed and he's fine, and the concussion substitute has to come off again. A minute afterwards.
Yes. Well, yeah, that wouldn't be great for the player that
Is
has
that
to
what
come
you're
off.
saying, Doug?
Yeah.
I agree, but I also think if you use all three of your subs, then all right. What's the difference between if a player can't carry on, whether it's because of concussion or he has his leg broken? Then why should we have a concussion substitute and not have a substitute for if a leg gets snapped?
Because you
Because
can
somebody
die
can
from the
die from
concussion,
it.
not from a broken leg.
Yeah. Well,
Well, actually, you can
It's
die from a
less-
broken leg,
it's
actually.
less-
Yeah, your left one is
It-
broken
yeah.
after you are from a brain injury.
No, well, I'm just saying the percentages. Is a player more likely to break his leg or more likely to get concussed? It's probably 50-50. So
is
if we're bringing
is the player more likely to die or be brain damaged or severely injured from a
by
concussion
a
or a broken
concussion,
leg?
yes, a concussion, definitely. But I'm saying that the result's still the same. A guy with a broken leg can't keep playing, can he? So why if we've used all three substitutes and a guy comes off with his leg because he can't carry on, then there should be an extra sub for injured players overall and not just concussion subs then.
See, it's interesting
Maybe-
because I understand what
Maybe
you...
the name's wrong. Maybe it shouldn't be concussion sub. Maybe it should be an extra sub if a player can't carry on, for whether
Yeah,
it's
true, yeah.
concussion or he's snapped his leg or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know fully what the rule is. Is it only for a concussion, or is it just if a player can't carry on?
Concussion.
Right, then it should be then it should be named a concussion sub, because it's
Yeah,
only
but
if you've got a concussion.
That's what I'm saying. Why not bring it in for any reason why a player can't carry on? And that then covers concussion, a player snapping his leg, he can't carry on because, I don't know, a whole host of things, and that includes concussion.
Because head injuries are more likely to be career-ending.
No, I mean in terms of the match.
Life shortening.
I mean in terms of the match, though. In terms of, let's say you have your additional three subs, yeah, and then a concussion substitute, yeah, in case anybody gets concussed. What I'm saying is why that sub should be available for any injury why a player can't carry on. That includes concussion, a leg being snapped. A reason why, even if they made all three subs, if he can't carry on for whatever reason, then there should be a sub which covers concussion. Well, how is it fair that it only covers concussion, which, yes, in the grand scheme of life is bigger, but they've still got the same problem during the football match, haven't they? It doesn't matter if it's concussion or snapping your leg in half. The result is he can't carry on in that match.
It's a very difficult argument, isn't it? Because I understand what I agree with in some sense, but I also think that
I just think that the pros and cons are more towards the head injuries than they are. But I get what you're saying.
no, that's the thing. It's not like we're, I'm not going to do a will and say I completely disagree, because I don't. Because
No,
I agree.
and I've not said I completely disagree. I'm just
I
saying.
understand the premise, but I think,
It's more
especially
evident.
considering, I think as well, I think it is a little bit of a obviously it's a knee-jerk reaction in terms of the deaths of the
And
Jack
I
Charlton
also
and Nobby Styles, and then Bobby Charlton's got dementia as well now.
that's what I mean. I think it's also to do with the presence of like what's happening in the world. Because if we didn't have this much coverage about heading the ball, I don't think it'd be this.
All right then.
No, I agree.
Okay. If let's say in 10 years' time, because it won't be immediate, they turn around and say football's got to have been banned. Footballers have to be banned from heading the ball. Let's just say that happens.
I
Right?
think that if that happens, that'd be because of public pressure.
Yeah, I get that, but if that happens, then what happens to other sports like boxing and sports like that? Because boxing won't have a sport anymore.
Yeah.
What do you think about
I
that?
think he's
Al?
right though. Like,
You're a big boxing fan.
Yeah.
Do you worry that if they stop players heading the ball and they'll stop boxing altogether?
Yeah, you've got a right point there, but I think that this is to do with the people having outrage about, this is something to do with the people looking into it and the commotion outside of football.
and it's fair enough as well.
Yeah, I'm all for player safety. Do not get me wrong, concussion is horrible and it needs to be, we need to limit.
Hey? Huh?
We need to limit the limit.
What are you doing, Will?
I'm confused. It said Alex.
Sorry, lad, press my
Alex called me.
button. Sorry, lad, press my button.
We need
right.
to be absolutely take every precaution we can to stop concussion. But if you turn around to me and said footballers have to stop heading the ball in matches, I would never watch football again because that is part of football. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what? Haven't you said something else like that before about VAR? Something to do with VAR.
I know. I said I can't remember what I said about the.
I do and I don't. I do. I remember something about VAR and robots. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, very interesting point and a good conversation to have.
It is a good conversation because it's all open to debate, and we all agree that concussion is a terrible thing, and I have slightly different views on the way forward, but I'm not going to deny that. I think it's awful that people have been concussed by sport.
But at the end of the day, we're
it's
not all
awful.
sports scientists / doctors, so.
Yeah.
No,
It's a good
true.
debate.
It's true.
It's a good debate because everybody.
Oh, of course it is, yes.
But I think no, Richarlison's gone off with the head. The people who are going to be talking tonight are people who need to be, because it's every time an incident happens, that's where it comes, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, it's gonna come up again, isn't it?
Yeah, just because of this incident,
Yeah.
Every time you have, because it seems like every time we have an incident, it gives more people to have a bit more of a backup. You know what I mean?
Bit more weight.
Same
behind
as-
the argument.
The same as the Black Lives Matter thing, though, isn't it? Like,
It's
you
not
know,
quite as controversial as that, though.
no, but what I mean is like the more incidents happen,
Yeah, the more
even if people are fed up of talking about the same thing, the more it's gonna come about.
I think what we have to we all agree that racism should be eradicated from society. Where what we've got to be careful with concussion substitutes, and is that we don't want to ruin, as much as we want people's safety, we don't want to ruin the sport. And I just worry that eventually they're going to put a ban on all heading, and that's a massive part of football.
If it saves lives long term, though, I know it would change the game immensely. I'm not saying it wouldn't, because obviously it would. But if it saved lives,
I'm a traditionalist.
Yeah,
I'm a traditionalist.
I know, but I would rather people didn't die than did.
yeah, true.
But that is, but
I mean,
if you take all the precautions you can, then we should absolutely improve safety. But you run the risk of ruining the game. And if you go and play sport, there should be an element of risk about it. A little bit, maybe not as much as there is now with people getting concussed. There needs to be better things in place, a better understanding whether that is concussion substitutes. But to get rid of heading altogether is just going to spoil the beautiful game that we all love and enjoy.
No, but Jordan has
Apart from Will, who's too busy looking at his cat.
football is just football. Life is life, and life means more than football at some, stages.
Are you
I
going
get
to
that,
start with
but
the quiz
all
now,
sports
guys?
should have an element of risk to it. Part of the reason I play power chair football is it's invigorating. I know I could tip out my chair at any moment, and that could have serious effects.
Yeah, but let's say if you thought there was a risk of you injuring yourself or getting hurt,
Yeah, like serious.
like seriously hurt.
Yeah, but then you banned horse racing. You banned because people could fall off a horse, which is probably a lot more.
Yeah, but
likely
that is proper dangerous. I
Exactly.
don't agree. I don't
Exactly,
agree. Yeah, but
but it's
that's
a
a
sport.
different debate altogether because I don't agree with that because like you
But
look at
then
these
do
people.
you agree with boxing? Should boxing be a sport then?
To some
People are getting
respect.
punched in the head. But,
Yeah, but
you don't see many people with concussion come for like.
I think it's also I think it's also that like they literally spend their entire lives training about being punched in the head. So I'm pretty sure they can take it.
No,
I disagree with that. I bet these figures there'll be more people that have had concussion from boxing than there are from football. There's no doubt.
Yeah, but they literally get twatted in the head about 50 times a match.
Yeah, but boxers do as well.
But think about this way. Boxers have like 4 fights a year, if that, right? Yeah? 4 fights a year.
That's true.
They do training for 12 weeks, but footballers are heading the ball constantly.
But you see my point though, don't you? That every sport has an element of risk. If you're talking about risks, then you could say, I know F1's taken a lot of precautions over the last few years, but should there be Formula One where people can crash and ultimately?
No, I like Formula One. Don't get me wrong, but like look at the Grosjean or however you say his name incident.
Yeah.
Because it was like I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, but then you get rid of motorsport, which people love, and the drivers love.
Do you get my point about boxing?
I do, but I absolutely do. But in that moment, boxing is extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
People
They're not doing it
knocked out, don't they? I get what you're saying over a long period. Yeah, but I just worry for other sports because it wouldn't be just football. They then go, well, boxing. Oh yeah, let's get rid of. Well, that'll completely floor the sport.
Don't forget that boxing. If they get a pro license, they put up head scans all the time. You know what I mean? To prove that they've not got any head injuries. There is precautions in place. They don't get a license. And then...
The problem is like no matter what, life comes first. They'll never get rid of heading from the game. They'll never get rid of.
You say that, but I can see it.
Yeah, but it's a completely different game. And can you imagine trying to get players that have played for 20 years trying to not head the ball? It just won't happen.
Do you think this will put some kids off playing football?
No. Because I think kids don't understand. I think kids don't understand how dangerous it could be.
I don't know.
Because the danger is there.
No, but well, could you say the thing about families? Do you think the families will stop the kids?
There's a potential for that, yeah.
Are we ready to start the quiz, guys?
Is that you saying you don't want to carry on with this conversation? Let's change another. I think there will at least
I respect
be some.
all your views, though.
There will be some parents. There will be some parents that'll turn around and go, "Yeah, no, I'm not. You know, I don't. You're not doing that." But I think the majority of parents would probably still carry on.
They're on about stopping them edibles until the age of about 10 or 12. What do you think about that?
Well, that I can understand that because apparently your school doesn't develop properly till you're about 12. So you know, if you get people heading the ball, obviously in school and stuff, people are gonna head the ball, but when they play matches, but they say that your school doesn't develop properly till about 13, totally. So you can sort of understand that.
So would you push it back a bit further though? Would you go to under 14 so they can start heading the ball?
It's difficult though because then you get to a point where you're like 11 and 12-year-olds and younger playing tournaments and nobody's heading the ball, and then all of a sudden they're told, right, you've got to head the ball now when they reach a certain age.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this right now. It's a difficult conversation to have.
It's a good one though. It's a good one though. I think this is one of the best discussions we've ever had.
I'm not saying it's I'm saying in terms of like what's right and wrong. That that there's an argument on both sides.
No, because people have got so many good points and so many good arguments. They can't really argue with any.
No,
I
agree with all your points.
My opinion is that the game. People will never stop playing the games that they love, but when there is significant risks involved, actions have to be taken to minimalise it.
Yeah.
But the problem with concussion substitutes and things like that, because it's being done now, we won't know if that's successful or not until we're old men. Until players that we watch play are in the 70s and 80s, and whether they're all right or not. So
yeah.
The problem is that really there's no way to know.
That is actually a good point.
There is.
And that's the thing. I think I would rather.
There's no right or wrong, is there?
Yeah.
There's no
I would rather make that decision to make it safer than not. Even though I'm not gonna know, like some of these old guys, these old science guys making these decisions, they're all like 60 and 70 and whatever. They're never gonna know. They're never ever gonna know whether what they're doing is right or not. But I would still take the risk if it saved lives.
Yeah. Do you think that the football should start having like monthly brain tracks to see? Could that be an extra protocol that the Premier League?
It would, but then if you start to get brain injuries, they then go, oh well, we can't have heading in football anymore.
I think as well. I think especially with something like, let's say, the big killers like a dementia or a bloody brain aneurysm, stuff like that, doesn't come into your life until you're much older, or at least like past retired. So for it, so it's hard. It is hard because you take those risks, but ultimately, 9 times out of 10, like 99.9 times out of 10, on a fit player that's currently playing, a currently playing player, a brain scan is not going to come up with anything.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Will?
I don't know.
It's me. I'm getting out and standing.
Ah, right, okay. So yeah, I found a fascinating conversation. I enjoy when we have the conversations like this.
Yeah, it's good.
And there's
Because
no right or wrong answer to this.
yeah, no, that absolutely there isn't. There really isn't, because you know, it's like you said, Sam is traditional. You know, but with Sam being traditional, doesn't want heading in the game. But I think, like all of us, I think he would rather, you know, people be safe and everything. But I you know, I during this conversation has been very much, you know, life is more important than anything. But I love football. I don't want it to change.
Yeah.
I don't want any sports to change. I think because there are things that could change in all sports. You know, you look at boxing, you look at Formula One, looking at things like basketball and NFL. You know, things could change in all those sports. But yeah, but like I said, and I think that's a good point to sort of finish the conversation on. Is the problem is that a lot of the people doing the research now and the pros and stuff like that, they'll never know.
Yeah, true.
Not 100% proven, they'll never know. Because by the time it can be proved, by the time you could say, yeah, this player, blah, 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 yeah, because players that were, I don't know, in the 30s, in the 80s, and are now, like, in the 60s, in the 2000s, like, they wouldn't have had the technology to do proper brain scans, to do what they want to do now, to look at what they want to look at. So they could have just have got dementia or whatever by fate.
Yeah, true.
But then this is the thing that probably sparks the research, is that when it's happened to so many players, especially so many players all within the same squad, all within the same amount of time, all around the same age.
Yeah.
You know, you can't help but sit up and say, right, yeah, problem.
You've got to realise that back then the balls were a lot harder.
Yeah, that's true.
That makes a lot of difference.
And the game was a lot more aggressive as well.
Yeah, you had to. There was no busting the ball on the floor. It was all like hitting the ball.
Like, they talk about how, like, wimpy players are now, and I agree, but I also think that the game is a lot more safe than it was now. You look at, like, a good old-fashioned Vinnie Jones tackle back in the day. Yeah, it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch, and it is funny, but bloody hell, you could have both legs off, breaking both legs with tackles like that.
Yeah.
So it definitely very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yes.
How long was that debate?
I don't know. I don't know how long we've been doing this for.
Not that long, I don't think.
We've been going for half an hour already.
Blimey.
We probably
the debate.
Yeah, we probably spent about half an hour doing that.
Well, at least it's all about the show, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's one of the things that's been going on in the world of football that we haven't really touched on yet.
No.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
And I would like to say, as you, the viewers, if you have any suggestions or views on it, then even if it's not a good show, please get in touch with us. We'll cover it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, with that, are we ready to move on to the highlight of the night?
Yes, I am.
Look how excited Paul Willis.
I've been really looking forward to this.
He was happy with the debate, but he was looking forward to this.
I know, you know, we had an actual genuine, exciting and funny, and not funny, but what's the word I'm looking for?
TubeMix having been a funny fucking hell.
Yeah. No, but it's funny in the sense that,
Yeah, I get you.
like, sometimes we're all from different backgrounds and we're all from different opinions, and I find it funny that in the end we can always
Come back to something with.
and agree. Like, so in that sense, it is a funny conversation because, especially in football, so many people are so passionate about everything. Football is a sport. Well, in most sports, you know, it's ride or die, isn't it? Your opinions are the opinions that you'll take to the grave.
But I think we've all old enough now to decide that football is like it's more than football sometimes.
Yeah, unless you're Will, who still hates Jesse Lingard, and if Jesse Lingard ever watched one of these videos, I think poor Jesse would be sticking his head in the oven this Christmas.
He's become a forgotten man, really, there now.
Oh God, sorry, I didn't mean to start anything. Sorry, Jesse. I think you're an okay player. I just think you need some confidence.
To be fair, and to be fair to Loke, he's opened up about his mental health.
Yeah, he deserves a lot of credit.
We need to November came up, and you know we just said November, so I think it's important to talk about people's mental health. I think we need to bring this up, and I think it's important to bring the topic up because obviously it's not been talked about a lot.
Are you laughing, Will? I can hear you giggling. What are you doing?
No, I'm not laughing, no.
That sounded like you were giggling.
No,
Don't you be doing that?
no, I'm really,
Mental health.
I'm chilled.
Good. Good. Yeah, mental health is massively important, and I think, like, you know, a lot of these people that slate football and slate footballers and are so quick to pass opinions, Will.
Yeah, imagine the public pressure they have to go through.
You know, I watch a lot of podcasts and things like that, and Alex the same. You know what I'm on about, the type of things that I watch.
Yeah.
And a lot of those lads will always talk about how depressed they felt. You know, Clark Carlisle, former Burnley and Blackpool and QPR man, tried to kill himself twice, both while he was playing.
Yeah, because people think footballers do a great job, which it is. It comes with, but they're still human after all, aren't they?
They always say, don't they, about celebrities in general, that being a celebrity is actually a very lonely existence. And I feel like a footballer would be, you know, probably even.
A footballer is a celebrity, isn't it?
Probably even worse because, you know, actors or singers or whatever, they release a music video, they see the whatever, and that's it. But you go to a football match, you're doing shit. You could have 90,000 people at Wembley chanting that you shit.
And they're on Twitter.
And they're on Twitter, or they know where you live, or...
I must say that Twitter is one of the worst social media out there.
It's toxic. Like Instagram is toxic. I think Facebook.
If I was a footballer, I wouldn't be on any of them.
Yeah, but you can't. This is the thing. I've heard former players say, "Oh, I don't do it," but then you always hear about it from such and such a player who can't help but look, and then, you know, there is no escaping it, especially in modern society.
Yeah, there isn't.
Okay, and especially when I think, like, you look at how much young players get fed to them on a plate nowadays, and then you imagine being a young player and thinking that you're doing well, and then getting absolutely slated by some middle-aged man saying that you don't understand what work is and blah blah blah, which I get. in some respects, but there's no need to like absolutely slate some random kid who's just a talented footballer. You know, they can't help it that like the way that like the youth systems used to be just isn't the same anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I think I feel like footballers get a load of views for earning so much money, but you've got to understand that being a footballer is a short career. If you get injured one time, your career is over.
Yeah, not just that, but like, you know, if you're a good player and something happens to you, you get injured. You know, a Jermaine Genius, a Dean Ashton. You know, you can go into coaching or into the media, but if you weren't that great of a player, you know, you're away from football and you're done.
Yeah, and Paul Mason said he went to gambling after football because he didn't know what to do with himself.
Paul Merson.
Yeah, Paul Mason, that's it.
Yeah, he already was a gambler, wasn't he?
He said it made him worse because he had nothing else to do. He sort of filled the gap football did.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then you say that people can be depressed, and yet Tony Adams said that, and you're right, but like somebody like Tony Adams said that football saved his life because if he hadn't been playing football, he would have just drunk himself into the ground even more.
Did you know? I'll give you a little bit of a fun fact about Tony Adams. He's the head of the rugby union.
Yes,
or something to do with rugby.
Yeah, why is that? Is he a big rugby fan or something?
I don't know. But I just thought it was interesting.
We're getting paid a shitload of money to do it. Fair play to us.
Yeah.
Well, let's face it, he didn't take it as a football manager doing that funny dance with it.
But apparently that's what George Graham used to do. If you hear interviews with any of the old Arsenal lads in the 90s, like they're always praising George Graham and the way that he trained and the way that he was managerially.
Yeah, but Tony Adams fell over his own feet.
It's not for everyone.
I'm sure George Graham didn't do that. He didn't land on his backside.
I don't know, he was a phenomenal striker in the 70s, George Graham.
No, I mean when he was manager.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think because he's like obviously reflexes and stuff like that, 'cause he's a striker, he probably.
Oh, the lads certainly didn't look impressed at Tony Adams.
I think they had Andreas Pereira at Granada when Tony Adams was there. Oh my God, what?
Oh, Andres Pereira.
Yeah, you thought I didn't hear you then, did you, you sneaky little shit? I hear everything.
Can we get on with the quiz, please, guys?
Oh God. We're trying to have like serious conversations about serious topics.
Right, Will is right, there is it?
It's 1 minute past 11.
Another day.
No, we've said we've because it is before Christmas. I've been looking forward to this quiz.
Right, okay. So, can I go quiz mode? What do you want first? Rules or what the quiz is about?
Rules first, I think, yeah.
Right, okay. So, the rules are, we'll be going reverse alphabetically. This is because I have the least amount of faith in Will's football knowledge compared to Alex's or Sam's.
Yeah, so why don't you put Will last? Then there's not as much pressure on you.
Because you're more likely to get the answer right than he is, in my opinion. Most questions will be multiple choice, or you can give me an answer. Some of them will be just a guess, like there will be one question. There'll be one question in each round about transfer fees. That will, in that respect with the transfer fees, I just want you to give a guess, and the closest to the correct answer is a point. Also, there'll be one question in this. Oh, there'll be at least 2 questions in this quiz where you'll have to name Premier League teams. In that sense, it'll be a hot potato. So you'll have.
Do we go around so we
yeah.
don't have an answer?
You'll have 5 seconds, and if you don't answer, you're out. And whoever's left standing at the
The
end
whole
wins.
quiz or that?
No, out of that question. And the person left standing at the end wins the round.
Yeah, okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Do we have to wait until you finish the question to
Yes.
answer the question?
Yes, this isn't the chase.
Right, okay.
Alex.
So, the first question, just a little bit of a warm-up. Obviously, the Premier League started in 1992-93, but who won the very last Old First Division and went into the Premier League as reigning champions? Will?
I'm gonna go with Nottingham Forest.
Incorrect. Alex?
I'm gonna
No,
do...
hang on. Sam? Because it's reverse alphabetical.
I'm gonna say Arsenal.
Incorrect. Alex?
Leeds?
Well done!
Yes! Come on!
Leeds United won the 1991-92 First Division, beating Manchester United in second place.
Well done. Good stuff.
Right, fantastic, well done.
Have you written it down?
Yeah.
I haven't understood it!
So Alex is in the lead with 1 point.
Okay.
Now then, this is the hot potato round, and I want you to name...
What? That was the end of the round.
No, the hot potato question, sorry. And I want you to name all 24 teams that were in the very first Premier League season.
Ooh.
I didn't get that.
Now, like I said, 24 teams, 1992-93 Premier League season. Bonus point, because I know none of you will do it. Bonus point if you can do it in order of the way they finish.
Ooh,
Yeah.
blimey.
No, I know, but just for the laughs. Right, okay, so Alex won
So
the
it's
round.
every team. It's every team in the 92-93 season.
Yeah, and there are 22. Sorry, not 24.
Okay.
Right. So we're starting with Will. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna go for West Ham United.
Yeah. Quicker than that, though, Will.
Oh, okay.
Sam.
Oldham.
Yeah.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Coventry.
Yeah.
Yes!
Chelsea.
Will, you're out. You're out.
Oh, sorry.
Way too long.
Oh.
Sam.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Um,
Out. Sam wins.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Can I keep
Right.
going?
Can we go through it?
Can I keep
Keep
going?
going. Keep going, but there's no
Sure.
time limit on you.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Birmingham.
No, you're out.
Oh.
Can we go through them?
Yeah, we'll go through them. We'll go
I
through
still
them
won though, didn't I?
Yeah, 1 point. We'll go through them in order. So, Manchester United won the very first Premier League with Aston Villa in second, Norwich in third, Blackburn in fourth, QPR in fifth, Liverpool in sixth, Sheffield Wednesday in seventh, Tottenham in eighth, Man City in ninth, Arsenal in 10th, Chelsea in 11th, Wimbledon in 12th, Everton in 13th,
Please stop
Sheffield
me reading
United,
this.
yeah, Sheffield United in 14th, Coventry in 15th, Ipswich in 16th, Leeds in 17th, Southampton in 18th, Oldham in 19th, Crystal Palace in 20th, Middlesbrough in 21st, and Nottingham Forest in 20th.
So how did you get fucking Oldham?
Because I
Mate.
knew that. Dick, can I ask a quick question? Did Leeds didn't defend their crown very well, did they?
No, they finished 17th.
And how many teams went down that year?
2, I think.
So,
Yeah, because I'm sure Palace stayed up. They had Southgate in defence.
so what is it? 1-1, 1 to Alex, 1 to me, not
Yeah,
to Will.
and 0 to Will. Right.
I forgot.
Here is your very first multiple choice question. Who scored the very first Premier League goal? Was
Is
it?
that-
Yeah, of the season and ever. Was it Mark Robbins for Norwich, Brian Dean for Sheffield United, or Mick Harford for Chelsea? Will.
Oh, we go. Oh, Will. Sorry.
Just to guess, I'm gonna go Brian Dean.
Will wins the point.
Shit, Will.
That was just a complete guess.
I knew Sam knew it because he was. I asked him that question, and he was going Brian someone. I was like shit. Okay.
One,
So-
1-1. Well done, Will.
Glenn Hoddle became manager of Chelsea after guiding which team to their first and only Premier League season in 1993-94.
So there's been 49. Is it Will's question again?
It goes to Will.
Ooh.
What are the multiple choice?
I'm not giving you a multiple choice because I know you'll get it.
Oh, there's been.
Wimbledon?
No, Will's out.
There's been
Sam?
49. There's been 49 Premier League clubs. I'm trying to think of clubs that will have only just appeared in. I know that Blackpool have only been in it once, but that was too late. So I'm gonna say Exeter. it's
No,
not.
out. Alex?
Oldham.
No, out.
No, shit.
Correct answer was Swindon Town.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lost
Glenn Hoddle was player manager there, and
Oh,
then
okay. Didn't know
was
that.
player manager at Chelsea for 2 seasons following that before leaving. No,
Shit.
in fact, he didn't leave. He left in 95-96 at the end to be England manager.
Oh, alright.
Um,
Where did he go to Tottenham?
No, he went to England. Okay, last
So,
question.
It's still
Unless,
1-1.
yeah, it's still 1-1-1. Last question, unless you would like an extra one.
Right, okay.
Okay.
The first manager to be sacked by a Premier League team was Ian Porterfield in February 1993. Which club did he manage? Was it A, Aston Villa, B, Middlesbrough, or C, Chelsea? Will.
I'm gonna guess Villa.
Wrong. Sam?
Middlesbrough.
Wrong. Alex?
Chelsea.
The point.
Oh no! It's so easy.
I've just realised there's a problem with the way I'm doing it, but okay, I won't do it again in future.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. That's
Would you
the-
like a bonus question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alex
Okay.
is in the lead.
Yeah,
2-1-1.
Eric Cantona
Yes.
signed for Manchester United from Leeds in 1992 or 3.
Yes.
He signed that season. But at which club that were also in the Premier League at that time did he fail on trial? Was it A, Sheffield United, B, Sheffield Wednesday, or C, Middlesbrough again? Will.
I'm gonna guess Sheffield Wednesday.
Sam?
Sheffield United.
Alex.
Sheffield United.
Will wins the point.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I've last.
Fuck me!
So, going into round 2, Will is in the lead with 2 points.
He went to Middlesbrough.
No, he went to Sheffield Wednesday
Oh.
and
No,
failed
wait.
on trial.
No, Jordan, Will and Alex are on the same points.
No, because Alex said Sheffield United.
No, but on points,
Oh,
right?
you're right. Sorry, you confused me. So, right. So, joint top are Alex and Will. In second and last is Sam. Okay. So, this next one covers the next 5 years on from 97 to 2002. Similarly to the way I did last time, we did a little bit of a question that goes just before that. In 1995-96, Glenn Hoddle made the footballing world sit up and pay attention to Chelsea by signing Ruud Gullit and Mark Hughes. In the season following that, Ruud Gullit took over as manager. In Ruud Gullit's time in charge, from 96-97 to 97-98, a huge array of stars came through the door.
Yeah.
Can you name me any? We're going to do hot potato as well. Just bear with me a second while I get the list up.
Okay.
Don't say yeah.
This is all the players.
Trying to get my brain back.
This is all the players that could be considered as world class, and there's quite a few that came in at Chelsea during 96 and 97. I'm just going to get the list up. Just bear with me 1 second. Are you
Okay.
enjoying the quiz at the moment?
I am. I'm
Yes.
really enjoying it.
I will be when I'm winning, yeah.
Good. How do you think my quiz master skills are, Will?
Good. I think you're very good, mate.
Am I surpassing your expectations?
I didn't. I didn't doubt you any
did
second, Jord.
You did
I thought you were going to say you didn't have any expectations. Right. Okay. Starting with Will.
Frank
Give me a sign,
Lampard.
please. Frank Lampard. Will is out. Alex,
What is it next?
Isn't it me?
it's from 96 to 98, so it's
Aren't I
Sam
next?
next. Yeah, Sam next.
Gianfranco Zola.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
The striker I thought is Ukrainian. Can't remember his name.
No, out.
Oh,
So Sam
Get
wins.
in. Can I name a few others for any extra bonus points?
I don't do bonus points, but you can name some more.
I'll try. Frank Leboeuf.
Yeah.
Shit.
Claude Makelele. Who was he after?
No.
Was it?
Oh.
Was what's the name? What's the name? I can't think of his name. The German midfielder, Michael Ballack, was he there?
No.
No, that was
Jesus.
Lacy.
Right. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What was the score?
So it is now.
2-2.
It is now 2-2-2.
Yeah.
Get in.
Right. So Gianluca Vialli.
Who the fuck's he? Man, I don't even know who he is.
Gianluca Vialli took
Oh, yeah.
over as manager at Chelsea after Gullit.
Mm.
So Gianluca Vialli, Roberto Di Matteo, Frank
Yeah.
Leboeuf, and Gianfranco Zola were the answers from the 96-97 season. From the 97-98, you could have had Gus Poyet, Torre Andre Flo,
Yeah.
or Graham
He's a good
Lasso.
player. He's a good player. Sorry, Andre Flo.
So 2-2-2, all levelled up.
I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I thought me and Sam could be equal, but I didn't think.
Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't do the one question last round I really wanted to do. Can I do it now?
Okay.
Go on then, yeah.
I forgot
sure,
about it.
yes.
I forgot about it because we got excited. Right.
Sure, yes.
This is the transfer round,
Okay.
and considering how tight it is at the minute, all I want you to do at this point is name the player.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
From what era?
from the earlier era, 92 to 97. Sorry, we're dropping back a little bit. So,
Okay.
name me the Irish midfielder that left Chelsea for Villa in 1993-94.
Ooh.
With Chelsea.
Irishman, you say?
Is it any of those can go, or does it go to?
We're gonna start with Will.
Irishman.
If Will is way off, I'll give you a clue.
I have no idea.
I don't think I could even guess.
Would you like multiple choice?
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
please.
Can I guess? Can I take a guess, please?
You can have a guess.
If I have a guess, am I out? Yeah. Okay. No, I'll take the multiple choice.
Right. So your options are Roy Keane, Andy Townsend, or Ray Houghton.
Andy Townsend, I think.
That's Will's
Ray
guess.
Ray Houghton.
Sam says Ray Houghton.
Andy Townsend, the moon will Will.
Okay, so the winners of points that time were Will and Alex.
Way.
Oh crap!
We're playing like the water here.
Okay,
I'm
This
last
is a-
again.
this is a very, very straightforward next question.
Is it multiple choice?
No, because I know you'll know.
Have you written the scores down?
Yeah, it is Will and Alex 3, Sam 2.
Yeah, you know, I didn't
This
ask
is a
you
very-
to say.
This is a this is a very straightforward question. This one.
Right.
Okay.
Which team opened their brand new stadium over this period, called the Riverside Stadium? Will. No, Will.
Shit.
Middlesbrough.
Okay. Sam,
Middlesbrough.
Alex.
You know my answer.
Yeah, you all got points then. So it's 4-4-3. Right.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I think
No.
you should get a deducted a point.
Right.
We're going to have another
Okay.
question of the Swindon variety.
Right,
Ooh.
good.
Can you name me the club from the 1998-99 season that had their only Premier League season this season? Mr. William Radford.
In that season.
Ooh. Blimey.
I didn't get the question.
Right. So this club in 1998-99, this club had their only Premier League season. Who are they?
Right, okay.
Will.
I'm going to go with Brentford.
No. Sam. Any day, mate. Come on.
Cheltenham.
No. Fucking hell. Alex.
Coventry.
No. Correct answer is
Charlton.
Barnsley. What are you doing? You're out. Correct answer is Barnsley.
Right.
None of us get points for that then.
No.
That's difficult, man. That was.
Yeah.
Barnsley,
Right.
I would have never got that.
Transfer question again.
Right.
Everybody knows that Thierry Henry moved from Chelsea. Moved from Juventus to Arsenal during this period of time?
Yeah, is it going to be multiple choice?
No.
No.
What transfer fee did he sign for? Closest guess wins.
20
What?
million euros.
Hang on.
No. What the hell is going on?
Hang
Right.
on. Is it to the closest million?
Closest generally.
Right.
But yes.
Okay.
Will first.
20 million euros.
Sam.
I'm gonna go for £4 million.
I'm going to go
Okay.
£10 million.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second.
Shit, I think I've lost it. I don't think it's 20 because I think that'll be too much.
For that area, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said before.
So, Alex, did you say £10 million?
I did indeed.
You win the point, sir.
How much was it?
11 million.
Come on!
Fantastic. Good stuff.
Five. Alex is on 5. I'm Will's on 4, and I'm on fucking 2.
Very good, very good. Right, okay.
Write it down. Don't forget.
I'm doing better than I expected.
So that puts the scores at 5, 4, 3.
That's a formation.
Right, one more bonus question about this.
Is this going to be multiple choice?
No, we're going to make it to the nearest again.
Okay. Is it another transfer round?
No. This one kind of goes into the next period of time,
Okay.
but
Which is what?
it's fine. Which is 2002 to what would it be? 2002 to 2007.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So no, in fact, no. We'll change. We'll go with that. We'll go with that one after this, right? Arsene
Okay.
Wenger won how many titles during this period?
League
One.
titles.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3
Doing what?
during the period of 97 to 2002.
Can you repeat what team it is?
What?
It's awesome.
It's Arsene Wenger.
I got titles. I got
How many titles Arsene Wenger won with Arsenal in between 97 to 2002?
I'm gonna guess 6.
You're gonna guess what? 6?
Yes.
6 league titles?
Oh no, sorry. Oh no.
He's out.
Oh yes.
Yeah, out. Absolutely out. Right.
Is it me?
Yeah, Sam.
Well, I know that he won 3 in total, but from 97 to 2002 it was 2.
Alex,
I think the same as well.
and you both win points.
Yeah! Come on, son.
That
Was
puts
it 2?
Alex- Yeah, it was.
Yeah!
Two. Can you name me which 2 seasons for a bonus point?
90, 95,
Oh.
6.
Yeah.
No, 'cause that's beyond.
1998, 99.
No. And what's the other one?
What?
Between what
What's the
period?
other one?
I forgot.
Oh,
what period?
I've got it. 2000, 2001, 2.
Yeah, that's one.
Do I get a point?
You can have a point.
Yeah!
Which puts us at 6, 4, 5 now. Well,
Who's got what now?
Will is bottom with 4. Alex is top with 6. And you are in the middle with 5.
Boom.
Okay,
Only pay more attention to the question.
another Chelsea related question to start off this next round in this
What a
next period.
surprise.
In 2003-04, Roman Abramovich took over the club. How many signings did he make in total?
What,
his
in that
first time?
season?
How many signings did Ranieri make? Sorry, in that first Abramovich season.
Have we got multiple choice?
No.
And is it closest wins?
Yeah.
I would say
Okay.
13.
I'm gonna guess only 3.
Okay. Sam.
Come on, Sam.
7.
Okay, bear with me.
I said 13.
Alex said 13. Sam said 7. Will said 3. I can tell you now, Will, it's definitely not 3.
Well, I was thinking because obviously he left
Chelsea
in May
signed.
2004 and January. Because, well, when did Abramovich buy the club?
Right at the start. Chelsea signed Jurgen Macho from Sunderland, Marco Ambrosio from Verona, Glenn Johnson from West Ham, Jeremy from Real Madrid, Wayne Bridge from Southampton, Damien Duff from Blackburn Rovers, Joe Cole from West Ham, Juan Sebastian Veron from Man United,
8.
Adrian Mutu from Parma, Alexis
9.
Smertin from Bordeaux,
10.
Hernan Crespo from Inter Milan, Neil Sullivan
11.
from Tottenham,
12.
Claude Makelele from Real Madrid, and Scott
13.
Parker from Charlton
So
Athletic. So Alex was bang on with 13.
No, he signed 14, but yeah, he's close.
Did he? He was closest anyway.
Yeah.
Alex wins the point.
Boys,
7,
I'm doing
5, 4.
I'm doing better than expected.
Yeah, you just wait, mate, till you get caught.
In 2004-05,
4 or 5, alright.
Manchester United ended Arsenal's invincible unbeaten run. How many
Okay.
games had Arsenal gone unbeaten? Will.
100.
Sam.
49.
Alex.
50.
Sam wins the point.
Yeah! It was 49, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Shit.
You still read it out.
Oh,
Don't
good
forget-
one.
Don't forget to write it down.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So let's just have a bit of a recap, right?
Okay.
Will is bottom
that's a
with
bit.
4 points.
Doing quite well though, Will.
Yeah, I'm not doing bad actually.
Sam is second with 7 points. And Alex is top.
6?
It is 6. Sorry. And Alex is top with 8 points.
What? I thought it was only 1 point clear.
No, he's 2 points clear.
Is he?
I'm gonna check.
But I just got the last question.
Yes, I said I'm going to check. Hang on a minute.
Mate, I must say, I think I'm overperforming.
My keeping track of where we are skills aren't very good. I must be honest.
Write them
Huh?
down.
I'm overperforming maximum.
From his only one.
It could be 1 or 2.
How are you
You're
gonna
gonna
check?
Yeah, I'm watching the footage back.
What do you mean you're watching the movie?
Because we've done it so quick, I've just been rattling them off because I was getting excited. I've stopped counting ages ago.
I think it could be 1 or 2. But it's,
Don't forget to make a note of it so you don't forget. Bloody hell, you take your time.
Oh my god, watching these, that's brilliant. Will asking which team it was, and I asked about Arsene Wenger.
Are you going to put this on your YouTube channel?
No.
Yeah, I know, but
Alright.
you implied you recorded it as well.
Stop that yours. He's going back in your channel to make sure it's correct.
Okay.
You're supposed to be like talking to each other while I'm doing this, probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
focusing.
The focusing. We've got a serious matter to win.
Yep.
Most of them actually really bad.
So delayed.
I'm enjoying the quiz.
We should do it every week.
No.
You reckon? I'd do it every week. I'm enjoying this.
We could do it on a Friday like under the car.
Do you know that
yeah,
might actually be an idea actually.
Sam's got 6. Sam's got 6. Will's got 4. Alex has 8.
Okay. Just make sure you keep writing them down.
Right. So right now,
Write them down after every question.
I am doing Alex 8,
Do you like a tally chart thing?
Sam 6, Will 4.
Yeah, do a tally chart.
Right. So, where were we? Was it Arsenal's invincible run?
Yes.
I just got it.
Yeah, someone put.
Actually, no, that's a good point. That's a good point because I gave Sam a bonus point for the last question. So it is 7, right. So it's 8, 7 and 4. Are we agreed on that before we move on?
Yeah, because you gave me a bonus point for naming teams or something earlier on. Yeah.
Yep.
That's true, that's true. So just to remind everybody, from this point on, we are into 2003 to 2008, okay?
Wow, so we've got a big jump on me.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've already done the one about 92, 96. We've already done 97, 2002. Now we're in 2003 to 2008 to remind everybody. Right. So, which
Alright, mate.
which former England winger made his Premier League debut in the 2006-07 season? Was it Stuart Downing, Ashley Young, or Aaron Lennon?
I'm gonna go for Aaron Lennon.
Sam?
Aaron Lennon.
I think Aaron Lennon as well.
Okay. I'm just about to confirm that.
Because I don't think.
I think the other two were earlier.
Yeah, I do. I think Stuart Down's a bit old, isn't he? So, you know, a bit older.
And
No.
the other fellas are
The correct answer to the question is Ashley Young.
We didn't get a point.
Aaron
So
Lennon
nobody-
made his Premier League debut in 2003-04 for Leeds.
Oh, okay.
So So nobody got that then.
No, nobody got a point.
So nobody wins a point. So it's still 8, 7, and 4. Right. Should we do a transfer round?
Okay.
Okay, I need a long picture.
Fernando Torres
Ooh.
moved to Liverpool from Atletico Madrid. But for how much?
Nearest again.
Nearest wins.
£30 million.
Hang on, one at a time, Will.
Sorry, £30 million.
Okay.
It was his world club, so I'm gonna go for £14 million.
I'm gonna go the same as Sam.
Bear with me a second.
No, but I don't think it was 20.
Can you shut the doors? Because I've got to hear these questions. Can you shut mine?
Same goes there.
No, go sleep well.
So, Will, you said £30 million, right?
Yes.
Sam and Alex, you said
14.
Will wins the point. The
Right.
transfer fee was £26.5 million.
Jesus.
For fuck's sake.
That puts Will with 5 points, and the rest of you with 7 and 8, respectively.
Will's done really well.
Will's not done bad. Will's not done bad whatsoever.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm quite pleased.
Well, you could still win it.
Who knows, mate? We'll just have to see.
You will.
Okay, last question.
Is it another
Of the whole quiz.
No, last question of this round. Which of the relegated teams
Sorry, say that again.
Which of the relegated teams in 2006-07 became well known for putting their goalkeeper in goal? Was it?
What? Putting a goalkeeper in goal.
No, putting their centre back in goal. Was it Sheffield United, Charlton Athletic, or Watford? Will?
I'm gonna guess Sheffield United.
Okay, Sam.
Sheffield United, and I think it was Phil Jagielka.
Yes, it was. Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, and Watford?
What?
No, I can't believe it's done that. I just said one of the one of the relegated teams. Yeah, no.
It was Sheffield United because they won the cup.
Yeah, and Sam gets the bonus point because he said it was Phil Jagielka, which it was.
Fucking hell, you know this bonus point.
So that's Will with 6, Alex with 9, and Sam with 9.
Yes.
I didn't work it out.
Yeah, but I didn't ask who the player was, and Sam gave it to me anyway. That's a bonus point.
Boom.
So, 2009 now to 2014.
Hang on. Did you add Will's extra point on?
Yeah.
Good.
So Will now has 6,
We both up 9.
and Sam and Alex have 9. And I'm just gonna update the scores so you don't whinge at me.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
for
because
you.
I heard Paddy Kenny doing it, you know, because Paddy Kenny got sent off, didn't it?
That's true.
But you didn't say that, so you can't get it.
No.
Paddy Kenny got
Right.
sent off and then Nigel Club told him off. So did you get
Yeah.
that fucking dead because he was
And Neil Warnock it was. Paddington.
Neil Warnock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? You know.
So
What era are we on now?
we're on 2009 to 2014.
Okay. You're right, Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna start with an easy one.
Okay.
At the end of the 2013-14 season, in a 2-0 loss against Chelsea, Steven Gerrard slipped. Which player did he let in?
He done
One
the
at a
goal.
time.
I said.
Will?
I can't think for this one.
Can't think.
No.
Is that a pass, Will, or
Yes.
Give me
A
an
pass.
answer or pass it. Right, pass. Okay.
Are you
Have
sure,
an
Will?
Alex?
Yeah, I'm passing.
Denver Bar.
And we already know Alex said Denver Bar. The correct answer is Denver Bar.
Yeah.
We're still drawing.
Yeah. So, in 2009-10,
Right.
Chelsea broke the record for most goals scored in a season. How many goals did they score?
Shit.
To the nearest 5. Will.
60 goals.
Sam?
Well, that was the same season, I think, that they beat Wigan 5-0 in the last game. So I'm going to go for 115.
Alex?
120.
Okay, there with.
Oh shit, I think I've overdone it.
To the nearest 5, remember?
Yeah, I think I've overdone it.
So, Sam, you said,
Sam's on the phone.
hang on, Sam, you said, how many goals?
115.
115.
Yeah. I said 120.
Alex, you said 120. Will, you
Albert
said,
said 60.
you will be delighted, Sam, to know that you've taken the lead.
Yes! What was
They scored 103 that season.
Yes! Yes! Oh, still got it!
That's a bit too. 103.
Well, I still got it.
Alex on 10, Sam on 11, and Will is lagging on, is it 6? It's still 6, isn't it?
Tight.
6.
Yeah, it's very
You
tight.
happy with that, Will? I'm 6.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, but you're happy with Jordan's counting because we can get him to go backwards.
No, I think that's about right.
I knew that my destiny would take over.
I think I'm. Do you think I'm overachieving, Jordan?
No, because you're losing.
I think everybody has done very well. I could have done harder questions, but I didn't do easy questions either.
No, I think
So-
you got it just right.
It's been
That's
pretty
it.
good.
Gonna
No,
be
that's
car
not it.
champion.
No, we're not done yet.
So, in 2009-10,
Right.
Burnley beat Manchester United at Turf Moor
Right.
1-0. Who scored the winner for Burnley?
Oh, bloody hell, I knew the score.
Hang on, I'll give you multiple choice.
I could have given
Was
you the
it?
score. Got an extra point.
Was it Jay Rodriguez? Was it Martin Patterson? Not Martin. Yeah, Martin Patterson. That's his name, isn't it? Or was it Robbie Blake? Will.
I'm gonna go with Jay Rodriguez.
Sam.
The answer's Robbie Blake.
Yeah, I thought it was as well. Yeah, I'm probably
Yeah, you both get points. That puts Alex on 11, and Sam on 12, and Will on 6.
yeah.
Another one.
Don't forget to update them.
Yeah, I'm updating them now. Cardiff City played their first season in the Premier League in 2013-14. Which controversial striker played for them that year?
Well, do we get multiple choice?
Was it? In fact, you're not getting a multiple choice because I know you'll know it.
Controversial. Right.
Diego Costa.
What the fuck? No. Sam.
Controversial striker. I'm gonna say JLIWheels Cisse.
Very good answer, but no. Alex.
Controversial. Mario Balotelli.
No, the correct answer is Peter Odemwingie.
Oh, I didn't
Of
know.
course he did. He's not really a striker though. He's more of a winger.
No, he was
What
then.
was controversial?
It was controversial because of the transfer thing to do with QPR. That was the hint I was going to give you. I was going to say he was at the front of a scandal on deadline day, but I feel like you would at least one of you would have got that straight away because it's probably the biggest transfer window thing.
Because I remember him talking about it on Space News.
So, I'm going to have two questions about the same player here, but it's just because I like this player very much.
So nobody got
Nobody got a point there. It's still on Sam 12, Alex 11, and Will 6.
Lovely.
So we're gonna have two questions about the same player, like I just said. In 2012-13,
Right.
Swansea signed one season wonder, Michu. I'm going to give you 3 points, but it's two different questions with one bonus point.
What?
So
you get 3 points.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll do 3 questions about Michu then, but it's in one question.
Yeah.
How much did they sign him for? How many goals did he score that season? And at what age did he retire?
So, are we giving? We're going in order.
Yeah,
We'll do it one by one. So we'll go. How much money did Michu sign for Swansea for?
To the closest million.
Let me actually find it and then I'll tell you. Because I feel like. Okay, we're gonna go to the closest 500,000.
Okay.
Will.
Oh, 15 million.
Sam.
2 million.
Alex.
12 million.
Sam gets it bang on with 2 million.
Yes.
2 million.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yes. It was a big thing at the time because they said that he was like an Eric Cantona. So do I get another point for that?
You don't get another point, you get the point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I get a point for that. Do I?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So, that leaves us with Sam on 13, Alex on 11, and Will on 6. Okay. How many goals to the nearest 5 did Michu score that season?
Well,
Will?
10.
Okay, Sam?
17.
Okay, Alex?
20.
Alex gets the point. It was 22 in all competitions.
Yes, come on.
If it had been in the league, if it had been in the league, Sam would have got the point.
Oh, I thought you meant league.
Because
Oh,
he got
shit.
18 in the league.
Yes, he did.
Actually, it probably would have been fairer if he got 18 in the league, but I actually thought you would have known that.
Okay, well,
So
that's
now, Sam's 13,
Sorry, Sam.
Alex 12, and Will
Are
6.
you sorry?
Because I think that's a bit unfair to say, but I'll take the point.
Not really. I should have asked or known to actually.
Yeah.
Well, I did say how many goals did he score that season.
Yeah, you did.
So,
You did.
how many goals did he score in the league that season?
Yeah. Yes.
So, the final one for Michu.
No.
What age did Michu retire?
What, from football totally?
Yeah.
Right.
Officially retire.
Right.
But do we get the closest ones?
Yeah.
I
Will?
think.
Yeah.
37.
Sam?
34.
I think.
Alex.
I think 32.
Alex wins the point. It's 31.
Ah, shit.
Oh, guys, I'm really enjoying the quiz, but can we try and wrap up for midnight, please?
I'm going as fast as I can.
No, don't get me wrong. I am really enjoying the quiz. I just I want to get to bed for midnight.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, the final question of this round is a transfer.
Hang on, what are the
related one.
scores?
The scores at the minute are
We're equal.
Wait, there's only 7 minutes till midnight, Will.
Sam and Alex on 13 each, and Will on 6.
Oh,
Final question of the round.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
okay. Go on.
Bear with me for a second.
Alex should put me back. You picked me back.
I knew he was in his early 30s when he retired.
Yeah, no, it's very good. In 2011,
Oh, hang on, guys. Duncan was given us a question.
bloody poor Dunkno gets no love.
How long ago was that?
Which player played?
I've no idea.
Which player played one game for Southampton and then left? Was it Ali Dia in 1996? Turned around and told Graham Souness he was George Weah's cousin and he wasn't. I don't know, it's probably not here, so he wouldn't know, but that's the correct answer.
Anyway.
How long ago did you ask the question?
20 minutes ago.
Oh, guys, that
I know, hopefully he comes back and tells me I was right.
Right, Alex, we're tied.
Yeah, fair play, mate.
So,
Fair
I
play.
got distracted there, because I don't remember what I was going to ask. Oh, in the 2010-11 winter transfer window,
Right, okay.
Liverpool completed a double deal for Luis Suarez and Andy Carroll. How much did they sign both players for?
What, together, or combined, or separately?
Combined.
Combined, so the two transfer fees combined.
Yeah.
And it's the closest person.
Yeah.
10 million.
Combined?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, right.
You sure you want to stick with your answer?
No,
Yes.
come on, mate. Will wants to wrap it up in 4 minutes.
I'm gonna go for 64 million
Okay.
If I remember,
combined.
if I remember correctly, it's 80 million.
So, winning the point this time is Sam. Luis Suarez joined for 22.8 million, whereas Andy Carroll joined for
36. So, he was a record British player at the time, wasn't he?
So that puts Sam ahead with 14 points going into the final round.
How much was it in total?
It was 57.8 million.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
With Suarez costing 13 million less than Carroll.
Sorry, but I couldn't help laughing when you said Sandilling because I knew Andy Campbell was in the purses. Have you written the score, Sam?
Right,
10 million.
into the final round and all to play for.
Yep.
So,
Unless your name's Will. Sorry, Will.
Leicester
Leicester.
won the Premier League in 15-16.
Yeah.
The biggest shock in football, possibly of all time.
Yep.
Yes.
We know that Jamie Vardy signed for £1 million. We know Riyad Mahrez was 450 or something like that. It wasn't very much. How much did they sign Danny Drinkwater for, and where from? William.
Is that for 2 points if you can
That's
get
for 2
how
points.
much?
Will?
£500,000
From?
from Oxford United.
Okay. Just bear with me a second while I make...
You just said it so profoundly.
Just a complete guess.
Yeah, I think you can tell that.
Not bad effort.
What are you hopping at?
This is stressful, isn't it?
This is stressful. Why are you stressed?
Because
So-
I want to win.
Will said... How much did you say, Will?
I said £500,000 from Oxford United.
Okay. What are you saying, Sam?
Well, I know that Danny Drinkwater, he may have moved out before this, but I know he started at Manchester United. So I'm going to go for 750,000 from Manchester United.
You sure you're not getting confused with Danny Simpson?
No. 750 grand from Man United.
I think Sam's right, so I'm gonna go the same.
So, I'm only going to give you 1 point. Because I can't find anywhere the transfer fee. Bear with me. Oh yes, I can found it. Right. So, Sam said what?
750 grand from Manchester United.
Alex
think-
said what?
Yeah, I said the same as Sam.
So, from Manchester United is correct. The answer was £900,000. So as you two both got the answer, and Will was miles away, you both get 2 points,
Yeah, I was.
which puts Alex on 15 and Sam on 16.
Ooh.
So, Cardiff City returned to the Premier League in 2018-19. Another transfer-related one, kind of. There was tragedy when their newest signing died in a plane crash. Can you name that signing? And gone.
Emiliano Sala.
And what are you doing? Can you name that signing? I will give you 2 bonus points. 1 if you can name how much they signed him for, and 2 if you can tell me where they signed him from. Will?
It was Ren, I think, wasn't it?
What's the guy's name?
Emiliano Sala.
And how much for?
It was for 15 million, I think, pounds.
Okay. Sam?
How many points are available?
3.
So, Emiliano Sala was his name. He signed from Nantes, and in France, and I'm going to go for 15 million as well.
Emiliano Sana from Nice and 15 million as well.
Okay. His name was Emiliano Sala. So you all get a point for that. So hang on. Let me just look up what his transfer fee is because I can't find it anywhere.
I'm pretty sure it was 15 million.
Where did you say Nice, Alex?
Yeah, Nice.
And I said Nantes.
I knew it was definitely a French club. Yeah.
Is it Nice and Nantes the same thing? Is it?
Oh, we'll find out.
Well, I've got to take your final answer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Nice. Yeah.
So, just to confirm, Will said Emiliano Sala from Rennes for how much?
£15 million.
Okay. Sam said Emiliano Sala from Nantes for how much?
£15 million.
And Alex said Emiliano Sala from Nice for what?
15 million.
Okay, I can confirm the only person walking away with all 3 points is Sam Taylor.
Well done,
Was it
Sam.
15?
No, we've got 2 points.
Yeah, that's true, sorry, that's true. You can have 2 points, but Sam gets all 3.
Yeah, okay.
What did he sign for? Was it 15 million?
The full fee was 17 million, but it was 14.7 without add-ons. So you both get points for that.
Yeah, so we get
But,
2.
but it was Nantes, wasn't it? So
Which puts Alex on 17,
Sam and 18.
Sam on 18.
no, I'm on
No,
19.
actually, it doesn't. It puts him on 19.
Because I got all 3 there, and I was 1 point ahead.
Will on 8.
That is right, isn't it? I am on 19 because I was 1 point ahead, and then I've just got another point extra.
Okay, I'm going to ask you another Cardiff-related question.
Are
Are you happy with that? Are you happy with that, everyone?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, that's good.
I'm going to ask you another Cardiff-related question because I like this one. Cardiff goalkeeper Neil Etheridge is which nationality?
We get multiple choice.
Yeah, you can have multiple choice. The Philippines, Malaysia, or from Hong Kong. Will?
I'm gonna go Malaysian, I think.
Sam?
Filipino, because he was the first Filipino goalkeeper in the Premier League, I think.
Alex?
I think Sam's correct. So I'm going to go with that.
I can agree that Sam is correct. Neil Etheridge is the only, so far, Filipinian to play in the Premier League.
This is dead.
Do I get an extra point for saying that he was the only one?
No.
Oh.
To be fair,
So me and Alex get a point each.
Would you like one final question?
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on, I'm not a tiebreaker. I'm
Yeah.
ahead of it.
Yeah. But we'll do a double or nothing.
no,
So,
Shit.
that's fair.
in fact, we'll do a triple or nothing. So, because Alex has done so well,
What do you mean I'm doing so well? Is this not what you expected?
who has made the most Premier League appearances? Will, you're out. You're nowhere near these things.
Okay.
So we'll go for Sam first.
No, but he still needs to be allowed to answer the question.
Alright, okay, but he's not going to win, is he?
No, but he can still get his points tally on.
Right, okay, go on.
Well,
Sorry, boys, can you repeat the question?
Who has played the most Premier League games?
Who's played the
Made the
most
most
Premier League
appearances.
games?
made the most appearances, Will.
I'm gonna go for Mark Noble.
Okay. Sam,
Gareth Barry.
Alex?
Yeah, I think they're both well.
Sam wins it. Even though you both got points because
Yeah.
Gareth Barry was correct.
Yeah.
So, at the end of that, Will, you got 11 points. Alex, you got
You got
21.
11.
I got 21.
Yeah.
I
And
thought,
our
thought,
winner,
I thought it was triple.
yeah, I've just tripled it.
Oh, was that the only question?
Yeah.
Right, I thought you were asking triple question.
And the winner of the very first TubeMix football quiz is the one, the only, Samuel Taylor, with 23 points. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sam.
What did Alex get?
21.
Oh, it's close, mate. Yeah, good effort, Will.
Yeah, I did really well, actually.
Yeah,
You did. Didn't you?
some of your answers were a bit sketchy, but for the most part.
Thank you for the thanks for the quizmaster as well.
Absolutely.
I think I did better than expected.
I think we should do a quiz not every week, but maybe every couple of months. Might be
And
interesting.
we should take it in terms of being quizmaster, maybe.
Sure.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. I will be the quiz master with some screen shit. I'm ruling myself out right now.
Now then,
Yeah.
that obviously is probably going to be the end of the video. So, would you like me to drag you home, Will, as I was the quiz master?
Yes, please, mate.
Or do you want your champion to drive you home? Will?
In fact, yeah, let's put the champion.
Yeah, let Sam do it, actually, yeah.
Well, firstly, I'd like to say a massive congratulations to the quizmaster because he was very, it's hard when you're doing a quiz at the best of times, but particularly when you're on the phone. So well done, and some great questions there from all eras, testing our knowledge. Alex is a nip and tuck, and actually Will at the start. I spent a lot of time in last place, so well done to you all.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Great competition there, really good competition, a really good question. This is going to be our final Football Central before Christmas, so I'd just like to say to everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and even in these difficult circumstances, and thanks for watching. My thanks to our special guest who ran me very, very, very close and had me sweating during that quiz, Gracie21.
No worries, lads. Thank you very much.
And
Great.
and my many thanks to the man who gets a lot of stick on this channel, but without him we wouldn't be doing this. TubeMix, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam.
And finally to the king of all quizmasters, Mr. JLIWheels.
I'll take that.
Thank you very much.
Wait for the next quiz so I can show you what I'm made of.
Yeah, we're gonna do this more often. So, but anyway, if you have liked today's videos or just like the show in general, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the TubeMix YouTube channel. And we will see you again very soon. Have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you a couple of days after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year. Thanks a lot, lads. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and stay safe.
Stay safe. We'll probably fit. I reckon we can fit one more in before. I know Jordan might be working, but before 2020 is over, well, I'm sure we can fit in.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
Yeah, but have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, and stay safe, and yeah, let's all enjoy ourselves. Bye bye.